we each ask each other the questions and then we each like answer?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how that works. Okay. Welcome everyone to the to the Newlyweds Game. Da,
Just
da,
gonna
da,
work
da.
weird because I can't see Sylvie.
Yeah. Oh no. It's so
But
bad.
that's fine.
So bad. It makes me cry a little bit. I just have to remember to get a new am I talking like Ethan? I just have to remember to get a new to get another webcam. Specifically for Discord. So that we can do this. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. So who I guess we're but who are we answering for first?
So, I don't have a preference.
Okay. Also, I just feel like this game is gonna show like how much I don't remember.
Yeah. We're not allowed to look at the Discord because we talked about the answers to all of these.
Yeah, we did. So it's gonna be like how much I really don't remember about my wife.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's fine. I'm not upset about the fact that I don't remember shit about people. Okay. So I guess maybe we'll shame me first.
Okay.
So question 1: what is your pet name for me?
Yeah. So is it you writing or is it me writing?
Aren't we both supposed to write the answer and then
we
we have
we're
to see
doing
if we
it
have
at the
the
same
same
time?
answer? Yeah.
Oh,
So we have to.
okay.
So wait, because it's one person has to write. So the person it's about has to write the correct answer, and the person who's guessing also has to write, and the two answers have to match.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
I was like, because I was thinking about how the Grumps played it, and I was like, yeah.
Okay. So this is my answer then that we're writing.
Wait, what?
My answer to the question.
Yeah. My.
Okay.
What? Wait, who is it about? I'm confused now.
Writing what my answer to the question would be.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's about one person and then we switch.
Yes. But are we doing it my answer first?
For you.
Yes. How I would. Is it your pet name for me or my pet name for you?
Your pet name for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh no, my marker is dry.
Oh no.
Hold on, I need to get a different one.
Well, at least I could address chat until then. Hey Foxy, yeah, we switched webcams placement. Yeah, I just decided it looks better over here. I could probably even.
Okay.
My little things out of the way.
I got it.
All right. Ready? Okay, I said bear.
Yep, me too.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. I remember why you started calling me that too. Is because that's what Dan calls Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah. So, which was very cute. I remember
I called at the time I called a few people bear.
Okay,
it was just my little pet name for anybody.
Oh, so I'm not special then. Okay. Gotcha.
No, like now I only use it for you.
Oh, okay.
But I went through a phase. I started calling it you bear because I went through a phase where I was calling everybody bear.
Oh, okay. All right, now it's reversed. What is my nickname for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Also an easy one because it kind of plays off the other one.
Yep. Yeah, kind of the same.
Yeah.
Little cub.
Yeah, little cub,
Yeah.
cub, yeah. Yes, wee baby. Yeah. I think stream is having a hard time seeing your answers.
Are
You
they?
might have, yeah, you might have to move it like, and you can't see my hands. You have to like, you might have to like shift it over, so like you're holding it up and to the side of you, if that makes sense. Like your left side.
Like this way or like this way?
Like the first one.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll work
Gotcha.
better. They'll be able to see it better. Okay. All right. We got that out of the way. Oh my god, my room.
I know there's weird cropping. So.
Yeah. My room is hot. What the fuck? I should turn my fan on. Technical difficulties. Everybody's doing the thing. Right.
That's just this stream in a nutshell.
I know. It really is. You got your marker problem. I got my fan. Need me to turn my fan on. You know, it's something else. Okay. So, what's my favorite color? So, should we do me first or you first, or should we switch off?
Let's do yours first.
Okay, that works. All right. What's my Sylvie's favorite color?
I don't remember.
That's okay. You can guess.
Okay.
I have two. So.
Okay.
Shot in the dark for one. Yeah, I have silver, blue and gray. I mean, silver is gray essentially. So
okay,
you got one. There you go.
I think silver because it sounds like Sylvie.
Yeah, that's cute actually. I'll give you. I mean, I'll give you a point for that. You get a point for silver.
Okay.
Yeah, and your favorite color? Oh God.
My favorite color.
I think I remember this actually.
It's the unique one.
Yeah. I think I remember it. Is it Periwinkle?
Yeah.
Yay! I remember it. Yay!
Yay.
Yay! I'm a good wife. Okay.
And the reason why, there's a reason behind it. It's because it was the cat character on Blue's Clues.
Oh.
It was my favorite character.
Aw, that's adorable.
So, plus the colors, it's a good color.
Yeah, it is a good color. All right. All right. What's my favorite food? We're sticking with me first? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cheese quesadillas.
I said cheese grilled between bread. Because I remember you gave me two answers and they were essentially the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like grilled cheese and cheese quesadillas. Yeah, so pretty much cheese grilled between bread. That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Your favorite food.
My favorite food.
Oh god, you have like a very complex one too, and I don't remember.
I don't actually. It's easy.
No, it's like something with like
I think you're thinking of my pizza toppings.
Oh, that's what I'm. Yeah.
And that's different.
That's true, but now I'm like confused now. Oh.
It's like the easiest possible thing, I promise you. Don't overthink it too much.
Okay, well, this is a guess. Pasta?
Yes!
Oh, yeah! Woohoo! I did it!
So far, we're like 3 for 3, right?
Yeah.
For each of us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're supposed to be keeping track of points. I probably should be doing that. Hold on. Let me do that real quick.
Okay.
Let We'll grab like a thing to write on so I don't write on my desk and get Sharpie all over my nice new desk. That would be fun. Alright, Kayleigh and Sylvie. Yeah, we each got 3 points so far. So we're good. Alright. Okay.
Alright. Next one.
My favorite movie. I don't even think I know the answer to this one. Sylvie's favorite movie.
Oh. I don't remember you telling me this.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about this at all, actually. I mean, I do have one that I always say is my favorite movie when asked this question. But I don't think it's, like, my favorite movie anymore. Oh, you know what? I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
I probably have talked about this Disney princess a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't think of an instance where you were talking about Disney princesses.
Oh, did I not? Reflection.
Oh. That was too easy of a hint.
I mean, I don't want you to fail.
I know. Alright.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never know what to say for favorite movie though. I'll be honest. I think I have like way too many. Like it's like I have to be like broken down into categories like favorite animated movie, favorite Japanese movie, favorite.
Right.
There's too many to say, and I don't know what even yours would be because we didn't talk about this one.
Yeah, I have 3 answers.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write down all 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I'll say it's also a Disney movie.
Okay.
And think about also my favorite animal.
Okay. I have a guess.
Okay.
I don't think it's right though.
Ready?
Yeah. Aristocats?
Close!
Oh, the Lion King! Of course!
It's my favorite.
Oh my god. Ugh.
But Aristocats is number 3. So that was gonna be on my list of 3.
Should I give myself a point or no?
I would say no.
Okay.
Because it's not my favorite movie.
Fair enough. Alright.
But you were close.
Yeah. Alright, you're 1 ahead of me. But I gave you 2 easy of a hint though.
For anybody who's curious, by the way, it's The Lion King, The Shining, and then The Aristocats.
Oh, The Shining, of course. I forgot that you like The Shining, yeah.
Yeah. It's my second favorite movie.
Which is funny because like it's like Disney horror Disney. So, like your top 3. Which says a lot about you actually.
Yeah. Number 4 is Titanic.
Ooh, yeah, that definitely says a lot about you. Miss Hopeless Romantic, okay.
Yeah.
Are we both
more
hopeless romantic?
I feel like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway. No, I was like, wait a minute, because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm a hopeless romantic, not you.
Well, I mean, I'm a hopeless romantic deep down.
Yeah.
It's just my air sign qualities won't let me express it.
Aw. Okay, what do you do that annoys me the most?
What do I do that annoys you the most?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I spelled this wrong, so nobody roast me. I know I'm an English major, but that doesn't mean that I don't have gaps in my spelling knowledge. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Alright, ready?
Yep. Can't make decisions.
Yep, crippling indecision.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have to say that, like, I think, like, because I was telling you this too when we were talking about it. The word annoying or like annoys is very loose with me. Like, it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, stop it. It's just like, oh, okay, really. It just makes me do like a fond, exasperated, like, ugh. Kind of like when Dan says Aaron, like a disappointed mother.
Yes.
All right. What do I do that annoys you the most?
Yes, I have an answer for this.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know how to say it. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Hypochondriac.
Oh, mine
Sad
was...
posting on Tumblr. That too.
Yeah, sad posting on Tumblr.
Okay, well. Okay.
We lost that one.
Yeah. Okay, that's also fair.
No, your hypochondria doesn't annoy me at all.
Really?
I'm the same way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought for as many
to be annoyed by that.
I thought for as many times you get annoyed with me for Googling things at like 2 a.m.
No.
Whenever I get freaked out. Okay, well, I learned something new today. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I am really well, I knew you were going to beat me, but I'm really ashamed of how much you are trouncing me, actually. You were too ahead of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
It's alright. Okay.
I'm learning things.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Exactly, yeah. We're learning how much I fail at this. Which I fail at remembering things about people. Alright, what toppings do I like on pizza?
Do you like?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah. I'm a plain pizza kind of person.
Yep. Now here's the ultimate test: is can you remember what I like?
Oh God, yeah, because it's like a list of things.
Well, I have 2 answers, so you can go for the easy one, the easier one.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
I'll write down both. Okay.
All right. I said broccoli, spinach, and garlic.
That sounds really good, but that's not it at all.
All right.
Number
Oh,
one
of
was
course, it's chicken basil
roast.
goat cheese. God damn it! And you do like Hawaiian
And then number
too.
2 is Hawaiian.
Ah! Okay, that's a fail.
Yeah.
I forgot that you're like one of those sinners who likes Hawaiian pizza.
I do. I like pineapple on my pizza.
It's so weird.
I know.
Okay. What's my shoe size?
Your shoe size. Yeah. Remember that.
Yeah, it's 10.
10.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm wasting paper.
Yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to try to find a whiteboard.
I know, I have a whiteboard, but it's huge.
Oh, yeah. It would be like the grumps would be like, ah.
Yeah, I can't, like, it doesn't fit on my desk space.
We'll just recycle, it's fine. Alright, your shoe size.
My shoe size.
I feel like I remember this. Maybe. I'm gonna sound like an idiot if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
9.
9.
Yeah, I remembered it. Yay!
Got that wiki feet?
There's no feet allowed on Twitch.
No excuses.
WikiFeet's gotta have it right now.
Yeah.
I want that clipped. Or quoted or something. It's gotta happen. Okay. Foxy's in the chat. He's on it.
Okay.
Alright. What's my biggest fear?
Your biggest fear.
Mine is so easy. I don't remember what yours is, so.
Mine is.
Alright, anyway. Mine is being eaten alive.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. It's a weird fucking fear.
You have a fear of vor.
I do. Vor is so squicky to me.
Yeah.
Um.
Which is why you would never be able to get into FMA. Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh god, really? Is there vor in it?
Yeah, one of the
no.
main villains is called Gluttony because he eats everything. He has like a gigantic stomach that opens up and there's teeth.
Oh no.
Yeah. It only happens a couple times, like on camera, but.
Yeah, do not like. Alright. I probably would. Okay. Alright, your biggest fear.
My biggest fear.
This is a full guess.
Okay.
Being alone.
Existential nothingness.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We did talk about this.
Yeah, no, I know. And I was like, oh, of course, as soon as you said it, I'm like, oh, duh. I feel like a lot of these things have been that way, where I'm just like, oh, yeah, right, idiot. Why don't you remember those things?
No, it's okay. It's a weird one. It's like, I'm sure it's common, but like, talking about it isn't quite as common.
I mean, to be fair,
it's just like the idea of. It is. It's close because nothing relates to that, you know?
Yeah.
If there's nothing, there's nobody there. So I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. What's my favorite ice cream flavor?
We have the same one.
We do. That's true. So basically, this is.
This is for both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Mint chocolate chip.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the other side.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, basically that's an easy point for both of us because we both have the same ice cream flavor.
Yeah.
And we both agree.
I can tell you why though. I have a reason.
Go ahead.
When I was a kid, I had this, like, my best friend at the time. I was in like 3rd grade. She was an only child and didn't like know how to interact with people very well, and so she was kind of mean to me one time at a sleepover. Like, I guess I was crying because I missed my parents or something, and she threw a water bottle at me, and I was
no.
That's so not nice. And so I went out to the living room, and her mom was there and was like apologizing on behalf of her and gave me mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Aww.
And so it's a comfort food.
Yeah, I don't have an interesting story. I just I just like the flavor. I don't have a deep reason. Okay. Yeah, what's my dream job?
Your dream job.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Twitch partner.
Twitch streamer.
Yeah, that made pretty much. I'll give you the point for that because that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
You remember mine.
Oh god, I'm not going to remember it.
Okay.
All right. Marketer for a famous YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said PR, but yeah.
I mean, it's same
thing.
Yeah. Hey, I finally got one again.
You remembered.
Yay!
I was thinking you weren't gonna remember that one.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think I would, but then I was like, they just like came back to me, and I was like, oh yeah, because we both want to work in media industry.
Yeah.
So it's related. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are my Zodiac big three?
I got you.
Yeah. This is like an easy question. You know them better than I do. I swear to God.
Okay.
All right. So I have Sun Capricorn, Moon Libra, and Aquarius Rising.
Yep.
Yep. I think I remember yours because
You get it wrong a lot.
I do, but I think I like finally got it in my head.
Okay.
Okay. Sun Libra, Moon Libra, Taurus Rising.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it right. Yay!
Because I finally got it through my head that we have the same moon.
Yes. We have the same moon.
Yeah.
Taurus is my rising, not my moon.
Does that make us better for each other or worse for each other?
Better, actually.
Yeah. Compatible.
Yeah. I'm such a vision. All of my big three are Venus, ruled by Venus.
Yeah, I'm the stubborn one. I got the Pisces thrown in there for like a mixture for like all my like mostly I am like Earth and air and then like Pisces.
Yeah.
Everything wrong with my love life, I gotta say. Okay. All right. All right. What was my college major? In my case.
Yes, your college major. Okay.
Okay. And go.
English.
Yeah, English and professional writing, but yeah.
Oh. I learned something new today.
Yeah. Wait, did I miss points? No, I did miss points. All right. Here and there. Okay. That's fine. I only missed it for one question. Okay.
Okay.
And what was going to be yours?
What was going to be mine? So I think we should clarify because I've been considering going back to school.
Yeah.
So what I'm going back to school for is different from what it was going to be before.
Yeah. That's what's gonna trip me up, I think, because I don't remember the other one. I remember the one, but I don't remember the other one.
So which one are we doing then? The first one or the one that I'm going to go?
I would say the one that you're going to go for.
Okay.
Unless you want to do like a 2-for-1 and see which one I get right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Education.
So I'm going to give you points for that because I wanted to go into education for like a phase. I had a phase. But the first time was photography.
Oh.
Second time I'm going to go back for communications.
Ooh, nice. Communications is good. I think if I had the mental willpower or ability to sit in school, I think I would go for a communications degree because it's really fun.
Yeah. I took Communications 101 while I was doing photography, and I thought it was super interesting.
It is very interesting.
And it's useful for going into PR.
Yeah, it's true. There you go. All right. What fandoms have I been in?
Okay, should I list them all?
Yeah, I mean, like as many as you can remember. I'll probably list as many as I can remember.
Okay. there's so many.
There, because I had like a couple of like phases in between. Actually, I forgot one.
Okay.
All right. Long answer. I have to read it from here. Sonic, Sherlock, Endeavor,
Yep.
Lewis Morse, Steven Universe, Good
I said
Omens.
that one detective.
Oh, I forgot about Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, I was in Has-Been Hotel for a while. Good Omens and Sly Cooper. Yeah, Has-Been Hotel came before Sly Cooper. Yeah.
I also added Furby.
Yeah. that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you definitely get all the points for that.
Okay.
All the 1 point. Well deserved.
Yeah, 1 point.
Okay. And your fandoms.
Mm-hmm. I think I have significantly fewer.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to list them in order, but I think I remember them all.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot Game Grumps.
Yeah, you did. It's fine. I have a lot of fandoms. I've gone through a lot of hyperfixations. It's a problem. I love how you wrote that one detective show. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that one, because I couldn't remember what it was called.
That's totally fair.
Ooh, are we getting into like cringe old ones too? Because
I don't know. I put like one of the ones that I know we shared on there, but I don't know about your other older fandoms. I had like a couple. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, your camera froze for a second, but it's fine.
Oh no, I think I was just not moving.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking.
That's fair.
Okay, I think I'm done.
All right.
This is not in order either.
Yeah. So I have Sonic, Full Metal Alchemist, Phoenix Wright,
Yep.
Game Grumps, and Good Omens.
I did not consider myself a member of the Good Omens fandom.
Fair. Okay.
So I had Unus Annus, Markiplier, and Tobuscus on there as well.
That's right. I forgot you were really into Tobuscus.
Yeah.
So do I get a point or not?
I would say yes. You got the majority of them.
Okay. Please, sir, can I have a point? I would like one. That's okay.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Yeah. I would like a point, please. Okay. How many relationships have I been in?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I have to like count.
Yeah. And we're remembering we're not doing like one night stands and whatever.
No one night stands.
Like actual relationships where both parties agreed that you were dating. I think I remember.
Yeah, because it's a lot. I feel like I'm missing. Who the hell did I date? Because I counted. Okay, so I counted 5 in my head just now, but I think it's 7.
Yeah, I wrote 7 because I remember.
Yeah, because I remember like that was the number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm a disaster.
Like, wait.
Oh, because I'm forgetting a couple of people. Yeah, because I was like, I definitely forgot people. Man, some of the people I have dated have been unremarkable. Okay. Your relationships now.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna be wrong though, because I feel like I'm counting something that I feel like I'm counting a one night stand, but. So I put 3.
2.
Yeah, I'm counting the one night
Yeah,
stand.
you're counting a one night stand.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna run out of paper. I didn't grab enough.
You just start writing on the back of them, I guess, but.
I'm writing in Sharpie. You'd be able to see.
Fair. I love how like all of our like the order that we put our questions in are like kind of just going like up and down from like drama to like it's like how many relationships have I been in? What's my favorite flavor? Potato chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. On that note, favorite flavor of potato chip?
Yours.
Yeah, mine.
Okay. Okay.
Dill pickle.
I said salt and vinegar.
I mean, that's pretty close. It's a close second, but
okay.
Yeah, dill pickle is my favorite.
Don't get a point for that.
No. I'm very tempted to give you one because I love you, but
no biases.
Yeah, you do not afford me the same courtesy. Okay, your favorite flavor.
My favorite.
I'm gonna be wrong. I know it. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Sour cream and onion?
Yep.
Yay! I was right! I did it!
You got it and I did it for once!
Yay! Oh my god. Wow.
At this rate, you're gonna pass me in no time.
No. I'm not. Okay, who is my celebrity crush?
Yours.
Oh, it's gonna be hard for me to remember yours because I'm not good at names.
Mine is very clear cut. It's like one of the few things I have a decision I'm decisive on.
I know, but I don't remember the name.
We're doing yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I wrote David Tennant or Hilary Duff.
I did David Tennant.
Yeah. It's pretty much. Yay. You got one. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my god, now I'm not gonna remember any of yours because I don't remember names.
If you can remember what she's been in, that would work too.
Oh my god. I don't. Like, I'm not good at celebrities.
I will also take an approximation of her name.
I know it's like a weird name, but I don't know. I just wrote,
South Africa.
Yeah, I just wrote that one hot girl with the weird name.
Okay.
I honestly don't know.
Release Theron.
Yeah.
That works.
Really? Do I get a pity point for that? Or?
I would give it to you, yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what she looks like.
You don't?
No.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
I feel like I will know if I see her, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Celebrity names.
I want her to step on me.
All right. I mean, I can't judge.
Mad Max. She was the bald lady with the robotic arm.
Oh yes, I remember now.
Mhm.
Yeah, she can step on me too anytime she likes. Woo.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I feel like my celebrity crushes are like not really intense, like because I just don't have intense crushes really anyway.
Yeah.
Because, like, my crush on David Tennant is like, oh my god, he's cute. I love him.
Yeah.
And, like, my Hilary Duff crush is like, oh my god, I've loved her since I was a little kid. Like, she was probably my gay awakening. Back when Lizzie McGuire was a thing.
But mine is, like, step on me and spit in my mouth and call me
Oh, yes. I mean...
I simp hard for Charlize Theron.
It's a yeah. I gotta do something, right? Okay. All right. I don't know if this is a question only for me. Because what is my fursona?
Oh, yeah. Well, I put it on there because, like, spirit animal is supposed to be problematic now, so we can't use that.
Makes sense.
So, you have an actual fursona.
I do. I'm laughing at the quote box you just put up.
What?
Kayleigh, I want her to step on me. Sylvie, yeah, she can step on me too. I just saw the picture too. Like, yep, yeah, she can step on me too. Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. I put snake, demon snake specifically.
I actually wrote the specifics.
Hey, you did! Phantasm, winged ball python. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is exactly right.
Neat.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard. Because I feel like I didn't ask you that question, which is stupid of me.
Mine is easy. You know it.
I feel like I do, but I feel like I'm also wrong. I wrote like lion/cat.
Cat.
Yeah.
Give that to you.
Yeah, I did it. Like I was like, yeah, my first instinct was cat, but then I was like, wait a minute, you said Lion King, so like maybe it's a lion. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it goes between a male lion and a cat. Specifically a male lion because of the behavior differences.
Yeah.
I am not a hunter. I will stay home, watch over the children, and eat what I'm given.
Yeah.
And sleep the rest of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. I can't stop laughing. Oh god. All right. Like thinking of Kayleigh being a lion. Okay. Cracking me up. All right. What is my favorite Pokemon?
Your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah. I have 2. So.
I remember this because of the recency principle.
Yeah, we did talk about this recently. Yeah. All right. Primarina/Sylveon. Yep.
Word for word.
Word for word. All right. And now it would be embarrassing if I didn't get this wrong. Yes, your favorite Pokemon. All right. Arcanine.
Arcanine.
Yeah. I get a point.
Yay.
I'm still behind. It's fine. Okay. So I added 2 just now.
Okay.
Which you probably saw because you're in the document as well. I see your little tick over there. So, I guess, in general, what is my biggest pet peeve? Like, not for either of us, just, like, in general.
I don't think I know this. Because, like you said, you don't get annoyed very easily.
But we did talk about this in the Zodiac podcast.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, and if you think about it, you'll probably get it. Don't overthink it.
You told me to think about it and then said don't overthink it.
Seriously, don't overthink it.
Now I'm overthinking it.
Don't overthink it. It's really easy.
I don't think I'm right at all.
People who can't make decisions.
Indecision. There we go.
That's what I said. Don't overthink it. Yep. I hate.
And yet here I am, your wife.
Yeah.
Unable to make decisions.
But you know, but it you know.
It's a flaw that makes me human.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind it. I would not know what yours is, I don't think.
I don't think I know what mine is.
Okay. Well, we'll just do a shot in the dark then and see what happens. Yep. Well, based on what annoys you about me, I'm gonna take a guess.
I don't even know. I don't know what to write.
If I get an answer that works for you, then I get the point.
Yes. Let's say that. Shit. I'm just gonna
throw something out there.
Oh, you know what?
I feel like I'm gonna be wrong now, but
okay.
So I put people who don't or won't get mental help.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
People who won't specifically, because I know how difficult it can be.
Yeah.
But people who don't try.
Mm-hmm.
I said pity parties. Sad posting on Tumblr.
Yeah. I accidentally put a point under your column, so I just have to remember that I did that.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like, I thought about like what was that annoying, and then I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. Would I say that I'm a forest, mountain, or ocean person?
I know that you
are. Ocean!
Ocean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for all my earth signs, I'm 100% an ocean person.
Yep.
Okay.
And mine.
I think I know what yours is, because we've talked about this too.
Yep.
Also, chat, if you have any questions that we should ask each other, please post those.
Please, because we are at the end of the list.
Yeah.
And we have like half an hour to go.
We should come up with some like on the fly too, because we've probably talked about some stuff too.
Oh, sure.
But anyway, I put forest.
Forest. Yeah. Yep.
Easy.
I would say mountain, except I don't like climbing hills, so like flat forests are better for me.
Fair. I just thought of one. Our like favorite and least favorite zodiac signs.
Oh, favorite zodiac signs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I already know my least favorite, like right now.
Yeah. I have to think about my favorite, because they all have good and bad qualities.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to think about some of my favorite people.
Yeah. I actually have favorite and least favorite.
What is yours?
We can do them as 2 separate questions if you want. If you want to
Yeah,
focus on one or the other.
Let's do favorite first, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe this is like self-favoritism.
Oh, did you put Libra?
Yeah.
I put Aries.
Aries, really?
Yeah. I really like Arians. Yeah. Although I do really like Libra, I will say. I did not like Libra for the longest time because my dad's a Libra. And he and I don't really get along that well. I mean, we do sometimes, but not all the time, which is the most Libra thing ever. I feel like, but yeah, no, I really like Arians, and I'll tell you why I put Arians, because I think I've never met either a male or a female Arian that I haven't liked in some aspect, because like one of my very, very best friends, Thor, who you met, is an Aries. I love him to death. And like Bree, who I had a crush on, is an Aries. So like, you know, and David Tennant's an Aries. So I really enjoy the energy of Arians, which is very weird for an Earth sign, I know. But my brother's an Aries as well, so I kind of grew up in that environment. So I actually really enjoy like how funny Aries are and how like interesting and cool they are. I think the only thing that really annoys me is like whenever, because what annoys me about Matt specifically, but like he's very indecisive and can't make decisions either, so he must have Libra somewhere in his chart, because God, I cannot imagine. Like so he just like, it's like he just can't make a decision. I'm like, dude, get it together, man. I just want to take him and shake him and go like, get it together. But yeah, no, that's why Aries are my favorite sign, because I've never met one that I haven't liked. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, now I have you. And actually, I used to really hate Gemini. But then I met Avery, who's a Gemini, and like that was the first positive Gemini experience I've ever had. And I haven't really known many Libras except my dad. So you were like the first positive Libra experience that I had.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, you should feel good about yourself for that. For sure. I don't even know what to say about your favorite though.
I had to think about mine, but it's kind of for the same reason that you like Arians.
Alright, this is like a
I
total
feel like we talked about it before, too.
Maybe. I'm gonna feel really stupid if I get it wrong then. I put Leo.
No. I don't remember clearly either.
I put Leo.
That was gonna be, one of them is Leo, one of my favorites, but I said Gemini.
Gemini, hey. Nice.
Most of my friends throughout my life have been Gemini. And I have a lot of family who's Gemini, and I actually like them.
Yeah, I had no, it's fine. I think maybe I talked about this in the Zodiac podcast, the 2 Geminis that I knew who were dating each other, and it was like the most toxic thing that I could.
Yeah.
So that has been like
Geminis have a bad reputation for a reason.
Yeah. And like, and then I had one Gemini friend who like completely flaked on me, and like we were not like, suddenly one day we were best friends and then we were not at all. And he just like stopped talking to me, so, or they just stopped talking to me. So yeah,
that tends to happen with them too.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Avery is the first positive Gemini experience I've ever had. Just like you're the first positive Libra experience. So there you go. All right. My worst. You should probably be able to guess this one.
Favorite. Should have just reused.
Cancer.
Oh, Gemini.
Yeah. Well, Gemini's not my least favorite anymore. I was thinking like, cause I complained about 2 different zodiac signs to you, and they're both water signs. So I thought like you would either get Pisces or Cancer, because I also really hate Pisceans. Sorry, Pisceans. You guys are like really. I've had really weird experiences with Pisceans. My abusive ex was a Piscean, and yeah, it was not nonsense. Dan Avidan is a Piscean. I have like no desire to meet him or any, like, I mean, like, I have no, well, I mean, I would like to meet him, but I have like no, I was like, when I was in the Grump Center, I had like no desire to date him at all, like, unlike everybody else in the world.
All of my obsessive crushes have been Pisceans.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One guy in middle school and high school, like, that was a long-lasting crush, and holy shit.
I mean, like, no shade to Pisceans. It's just like you and I don't vibe, dude. Move along.
My least favorite.
I can't even imagine.
I'll give you a hint, and it's going to be a really easy hint.
Okay.
It's the same as yours.
Okay. Cancer!
Cancer!
Yeah! Yay.
No cancers, but...
Yeah. Again, it's just because of...
Worst to least, or worst to least. Yes.
Worst to least. It's just like they're in a category all on their own.
Yeah.
It's in a box. No, it's experience based. I've met some really good cancers, and I met some really bad and toxic cancers. My ex was a cancer. Frickin' hell. And I've talked about that most recent ex before on stream, so
you know what's funny is one of my exes, I don't even know when her birthday was. So like we dated for such a short amount of time that I don't know anything about her.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
So I don't even know what her sign was.
Wow, that's usually the first thing I ask people.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some chat questions.
Okay.
Favorite console?
Favorite console? Ooh.
I would say, should we open it up to handheld as well?
Yes.
Like handheld and... Okay.
Yeah.
I actually have answers for both, I think. But...
For both? What do you mean both?
For both, like, traditional plug-in consoles and handheld.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite overall, though, is the question.
Okay, yeah. If you want to do favorite overall, then yeah, I have an answer for that. Yep.
But include handheld.
Yes, include handheld. Yeah.
Okay.
Switch.
Oh, I said PS2 for you because you're such a Sly Cooper fan.
That is true. I was going to say because it's favorites in the 2 column. It's it's PS2 and for traditional plugins and Switch for consoles.
So I was close.
Yeah, you were close. Yeah, I think if we had put both, if we were saying we put both, I would have given you a point for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the funny thing is, the reason why I like PS2 so much is because of the games, not necessarily the console. I didn't really play because I didn't really play a lot of console games. My brother played them all. So I have memories of games like Sly Cooper and Crash Bandicoot, but I never really played with the console. Whereas Switch was the first console, not really the first console, but it was like one of my first consoles that I actually played games on. So, and it's like, I feel like Switch could be like a whole story because it's like it was like a game, like my first stream games were all Switch games. It was like a huge way for me to like open up and play with other people, like all that kind of other stuff. So I feel like Switch being my favorite is just like because it's opened doors for me. And it gives me a lot of fond memories of the console. So, yeah.
Well.
I love how you sound so insulting. You're like, well. Okay. I'm gonna have to guess for you because I wouldn't really know.
It's a handheld.
Oh, it's a handheld. Okay.
Yes.
That makes it a little bit easier. Um. Ugh. Although it doesn't really, because my knowledge of any console is very bad. But I put 3DS.
I said Nintendo DS in general. So, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay.
Because it was, yours was specific.
Yeah.
Mine was like,
Fair. Fair.
just because it was so versatile.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, we
I
have
miss,
another. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying I miss it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was a yeah. The DS era was a very versatile console. I will agree with that.
I want to play the Ace Attorney games on the DS. But they're expensive and not available anywhere.
Well, everybody knows what to get Kayleigh for a big boss drop gift.
Oh my god.
You gotta make an Amazon wish list so I can plug it.
Yeah. Well, they're not available on Amazon. That's
really? Wow. It's all eBay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Gotta make an eBay wish list. Something like that. I don't know. All right.
You know what I really want, actually?
Yeah, what?
Is, a Gaviner's t-shirt. Like, somebody get me a t-shirt with the Gaviner symbol on it. I would love that.
All right, take notes, everybody. Kayleigh's birthday's coming up.
Not really.
September. It's around the bend.
Yeah.
Your birthday is closer to mine.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you count backwards, in which mine would be closer, but
we're closer in vicinity to yours.
Yeah, because it's still January for one more day.
I know.
It's crazy though too.
January for too long.
I know. It's been January for too long. God, it really has. All right. Least favorite fandom.
Least favorite fandom.
Hmm.
Oh jeez.
I feel like this is a hard question because like I feel like I don't, cause especially me, like I don't really get angry at fandoms. I know why Foxy's asking
right.
this.
There's bad apples in every fandom.
Yeah.
But I guess the one that annoys me the most when I see it.
Are we answering for each other or are we just
I don't think we can answer for each other.
That's fair. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm fine with just sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not do the paper thing for this. Waste more paper.
Oh, okay. I already wrote mine down, but yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, what's yours?
I put real person fandoms.
Oh.
Yeah. Only because I feel like this happened. I don't think I talked to you about this, but this happened recently. I found out that real person fandom actually ruined real people's friendships, and I was very upset about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, because the thing about RPF is that like because I was in real person fandom, we both were, and I wrote fic for it and everything. I feel like in theory it's a fine thing to do because in theory it should stay in fiction. And it should be like writing about characters on a screen, like anything. What bothers me about RPF is that it doesn't. People feel like they have a right to know these real people's lives and get all up in their faces about it. And
yeah, I think too that people get upset when the creators themselves say like draw a boundary and say no, I don't like this makes me uncomfortable. They get upset and angry about that.
Yeah, which is
and
also
that
weird.
that gets weird.
So that's kind of why I would say if I hated a fandom, I think I would hate the RPF fandom, even though I was part of it. It's just like those are the I should say that's the least fun I've ever had. in like a fandom, because there's just so much drama about it, and there's so much like there's so much potential pain associated with it. Like, you feel like you're worried about causing pain. And, like, I think I've talked to you about this as well, but, like, also because I'm an empath, I also feel like being an RPF was actually damaging to me, because it was, like, I felt everything so deeply. And I was, like, for some odd fucking reason, I was super empathically connected to Dan. So whenever I even heard that, like, Dan was upset, I would suddenly start feeling really depressed and really down. And, like, that was just so draining to feel responsible for someone's emotions when I mean, I should not have, but I did, just because of the way that I work. So to feel responsible to not be able to do anything, I feel like that's the worst. And I have to say, like, I was so happy when I was like, hyperfixation switched to good omens, because now I can worry about imaginary people again. Like, you remember the joy that was like, I was like, oh my god, thank god. Like, so yeah, that's kind of why I would say I would hate RPF, just because of like all the drama and the personal experiences that I've had around it. But yeah.
Yeah, mine is kind of a similar but more specific answer. Mine would be the Jacksepticeye fandom specifically. Because, like, I like the dude, he's cool, but his fans get on my nerves. Specifically about, like, the egos, about, like, Antisepticeye, and it feels weird saying the entire name because I just know it as Anti. Or Anti. And Jameson Jackson, and like all of the egos.
I feel like that was an era.
Yeah, it still is. People are still like crazy about stuff like that. And from the get-go, I was like, this is kind of weird. Because like, it's characters, sure, but they're not like, I guess in Jacksepticeye's case, they were confirmed by him to be like characters, but they were all made up by the fandom. So it was weird to me that people would take these different aspects of a real person's personality and make a fictional character out of it. And like, it always rubbed me the wrong way. And I feel the same way about Markiplier's egos too. Even though he's making like content out of it, it's still like, and don't get me wrong, when Heist with Markiplier came out, I watched every single ending and made a flowchart out of it. Like, awesome. I was way into it. But I've never been into the theorist mindset. It's always rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree with that. I've kind of gotten used to and interested in at least like the anti concepts, because I really like, because I kind of like can appreciate like Darkiplier and Anti for what they were. But yeah, I never liked the people who were like, and in this video you can see Anti come out of Jack, and it's like, but no, it's like, you're acting like he's a demon possessing him. It's like, that's not the case.
Yeah,
it's like a character he invented.
Real.
Yeah, too. Yeah. It's just no. Yeah. It's icky.
And I get like fictional character birthdays too, but people would go insane about the ego's birthdays.
Yeah, it's like okay. And I feel like also, like, I mean, this is not like a huge critique, but I feel like Jack just took the whole egos thing out of control, because he just like made like a dozen of them. I guess Mark did too, but like I feel like it was just like, with him it was just like out of control and random, and I was like, I never liked that either. I was just like, you're profiting off of the fans liking that now, and I feel icky. I feel icky. Okay, Foxy asks, are you an Unis or an Honest?
Oh. I'm an Unis.
Yeah, I feel like I'm Unis too. Yeah, I feel like I'm Ethan's side. Yeah.
Yeah. Not just because I like Ethan better.
I very like I very vaguely understand the concept of the difference between Unis and Honest. I assume it's just like
it's like alpha versus beta,
yeah.
basically.
So wait, would that mean that I'm an Honest though? Am I beta as fuck?
No, that would make you Unis if you're beta as fuck.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's why I
Okay.
chose.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I feel like Unis is definitely the one for me. Although I feel like people have made it like now different. I'm
They
speaking
made
like
Unis
Ethan.
and Honest into egos.
Yeah. Yeah, they
That
did.
bothered me.
Yeah. I don't like it either. It's weird. I mean, I guess I understand it because like I see, I guess it's kind of like Heist with Markiplier, right? Like it's kind of like it makes sense because the channel's characters were kind of based around it. Like so, and I was watching a game theory video about Unis Honest and how like there's a clear separation between like Unis and Honest and Mark and Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
And like I thought that was kind of interesting. So I think like those were the first egos that I really was like, oh, I get it. You know, like I was like, okay, I'm on board with this. But yeah, it's overall it's kind of weird. And yeah, anything where like anything where I've never liked anything where it's like they treat them like demons taking over the characters because it's the people because it's just like they're characters they invented.
Yeah.
It's like
characters that were invented by the fandom that were then solidified.
Although I don't think that's the. Although I could be wrong because I wasn't super deep into Unis Honest and you were, but I don't. I think Unis and Honest were both characters before Fandom. I could be wrong about that though.
I think it was kind of. I can't say which one happened first. Because the characters were made out of like the very first channel introduction video. Where they're in the suits and they're in the spiral. Yeah, I don't know. But it's similar because it kind of making characters and lore out of it kind of took away from the point of the channel, you know?
Yeah.
Like it was supposed to just be these two people having experiences that they've never had before in 1 year and then like deleting the channel because everything's impermanent and life is fleeting and whatnot. So yeah, just making egos out of it didn't seem, I don't know, people got too attached, I feel like. And the whole time we're missing the point. And there's people, like, there was a person on Instagram that I saw that downloaded all of the Unis Honest videos and was selling them.
Oh,
and
I remember you told me about that.
Yeah, that was insane. Like somebody would profit off of somebody's feelings like that. I don't know. Plus, it's just super illegal.
Yeah, definitely.
Unis Honest is an intellectual property.
I like stuff like Anti and Darkmoor because story and creepiness, but that's just my take on it. Yeah, I agree. I think like those were the ones that I was kind of like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Hasn't Mark made more personas than Sean? I may be wrong. I think maybe they have the same amount now. I think. Oh, here's an interesting question. If you're
I don't know. I haven't made a list.
Oh yeah. Um, Here's an interesting one. If your platonic spouse were a mythical creature, what would they be?
Oh.
Should we write this one down?
Well, I'm just gonna say you're
Oh, well,
I guess.
I mean, is that cheating though? Think of a pre-existing mythical creature. It's not that hard.
Okay.
There are several answers that I will accept.
Okay. We're writing it down?
I don't know, I guess. Are we?
Okay, I wrote it down.
I wasn't prepared. um Yeah. Alright, so I have fairy, selkie, or mermaid are answers that I will accept.
Oh, that makes more sense.
What did you put?
Dragon. I don't know what's wrong with me. Dragon.
Oh, dragon. Oh. Yeah. You know what?
Because I was thinking about Phantasm. I was like,
yeah.
a thing with wings. It's a dragon.
I mean, you have boiled my persona down to its bones, and I do not like it. But no, I don't. I think like I would rather be a sea creature. I think, like, that's why I put Selkie and mermaid because I really like the ocean. So I think I would rather be like a. I think if I were one.
I would characterize you as a Selkie too. So I don't know like what's wrong with me when I wrote dragon.
Yeah, and I think specifically Selkie because they don't have that like. I mean, I guess technically, but like I don't know, they're not like the typical like picture of thinness that mermaids tend to be, because they have like a seal coat, and I am a seal, as we talked about. I was a seal in the past life, as we've talked about. Yeah. Oh, but we never talked about that on podcast. We should do that sometime. About our past lives or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be a cool podcast.
Yeah.
We could talk about spirit animals and stuff too. Even though it's personas.
Personas, yeah.
not the other one. That's wrong. Yeah, I was trying to think of like other words. I'm like totem animal. No, Sylvie.
That's
no,
worse.
That's worse. Yeah, I was like, that's worse. Anyway, I don't know what I would put for you. Okay. I put unicorn or dragon.
Yeah, I said unicorn.
Yay! I get a point.
Yeah.
I did it.
You did it. Congratulations.
I feel like we're tied now.
Yeah.
We are tied now, actually. I just counted out.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, no, we are. We're tied. Yay.
Yay.
Let's see. Still waiting on my list, Night of Unis, last item of Unis Honest merch, which I've told to take a long time, and I get it. I'm just impatient.
Yeah.
Same. Personally waiting for my hoodie. All this Unis Honest talk is.
I got my t-shirt. I got my Camp Unis Honest t-shirt.
Woo!
It's in the laundry.
There's an extra point. Remember, Sylvie. No, I did take that into account. Yeah. Yeah, we're tied up. I just scribbled it out. Does anyone have any other questions that we should ask each other?
Or questions in general.
Yeah, questions in general. Yeah.
We're opening up the floor to chat.
Yes, exactly. Let's see what else is in here. I'm just reading over it. Ooh, favorite horror game.
Oh.
Ooh. Should we talk about this one or try to write it down?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. I'm fine with talking about it. Should we do final scores then?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, we're tied up, but we each have let's see. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 5, 10. Yeah, I was right. We're tied up. 17 points for each.
Cool.
Yay! Although I feel like I kind of cheated because because it was one of the additional questions and not a and not like a real of the original 20. But
that's fine.
Oh, okay. So Foxy's saying to split it into two different categories: favorite horror game just for gameplay, and favorite horror game for lore.
Oh.
Unless they're one and the same, I guess.
And I used to be way into Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
Dude.
I watched all of the theory videos.
Yes, I feel
way into it.
Foxy will be excited. Yeah, because I was too, and then like it just got into the new games, and I was like, okay. It started I think I started falling off the bandwagon of it when like the third book or so came out, and I was just like, okay, this is weird and convoluted, and it's obvious that Scott did not have a plan. So I'm done.
Yeah, the entire thing is retconned.
Yeah, I'm like, as far as I'm concerned, it ended with the fourth closet. Like I'm, like that was like the lore that I was like, okay, all of this makes sense. Everything beyond that is like, what the fuck? It's like fever dream. But I used to love the lore a lot. What other games do I like the lore of? I don't know if Bloodborne counts as a horror game. I don't think so. I think technically it's more of like a RPG sort of thing, but I really love the lore of Bloodborne. It's a really cool game for lore. Gameplay wise, I really don't know because I don't really play. Until this year, I really did not play a lot of games.
Yeah, I watch a lot of horror games.
Yeah.
There's a really good indie horror game that I played personally called The House Abandoned.
Ooh.
Which is like, it's old school, type out your actions kind of gameplay, which I thought was really cool, because like the whole, pretty much your entire gameplay is there's your screen, and on the screen you're looking at a screen.
Oh, because I was gonna say, did Mark play this?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I remember it. Yeah.
I played it first though.
So. Okay, all right. I'm just saying, like it sounds familiar to me. I was like, oh yeah.
Yes, Mark did play it, but I played it first.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Thinking about it, he probably recorded it at the same time that I was playing it. So
yeah.
But the video came out after. But yeah, that's a really good game. I highly recommend it. It's free.
Oh, is it on Steam? I should play it.
It is on Game Jolt?
Okay. Yeah.
Or itch.io. One of those.
Cool. Yes, I will have to. I'll play it for stream maybe. I was thinking of games I could play for Halloween.
Yes. The House Abandoned is a good one.
Yes. Other horror games. I think the only horror game that I've ever played.
You know what? I actually made a video on the House Abandoned. I think I posted it.
Nice. And I can watch it.
Yeah, you can watch my video.
Yeah, everybody go watch Kayleigh's video on the House Abandoned.
It is old.
I wanna find it now. Oh no.
On my channel.
Yeah. It's I
haven't made a video in like 2 years.
It's Sharkano, right?
I have 7 subscribers.
No numbers in it, right?
No numbers.
Okay. Go check it out, everybody! Go do it! It's the best, bro! Go check out my life's thing!
In the YouTube link, it'll be Sharkan0100.
Sharkan...
Oh. Let me get a...
Alright. Oh my god, chat box! I forgot to move chat box.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let me send you the
Foxy
link.
did try to tell me, to be fair. Yeah, and then I'll link it to uh, Twitch chat. There we go. There's my darling.
I forgot my channel description.
Wait, what's your channel? I was Sharkano before Sharknado was even a dumbass idea. The dumbass mind of some dumbass. Anyway, I play video games and stuff.
Yeah. Also, the reason why I stopped making YouTube videos was because I hated editing. So if anybody wants to be my editor, let me know.
I was supposed to, and then it wasn't. I might be able to. I honestly, like, I think I might be able to do it again now that I have, like, DaVinci and stuff. Because I have editing software on my PC now. So I am ready to take that on again.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think my last video is still in my Dropbox.
Okay.
If you want to check it.
Yeah, I might need the link to that again.
We're just like.
Anyway, yeah, no, it's fine. Also, I know Foxy is looking for editing work as well. So,
oh.
Yeah.
So, hit me up, dude.
Yeah.
I love recording. I hate editing.
Yeah, because Foxy is probably more reliable than me, because now I'm working on my YouTube channel. Yeah. I only have the brain space for one editing.
Yeah, and I don't want to overload you either.
Yeah. Because we know that doesn't
work
well.
You'll say yes to everything.
Yeah, and then nothing gets done because I just get overwhelmed and I can't make priorities happen.
Exactly.
She is not Kayleigh on Discord, Foxy. Yeah.
I'm not Kayleigh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's this. Yeah. She's not Kayleigh, it's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else is what we're doing. I'm also very into FNAF lore. I know way too much about it. Yeah, Foxy is good at that. Oh, Foxy added another quote. Yes, Mark played it, but I played it first. Yeah.
I think my video came out after his because I suck at editing. But I definitely played it before it showed up on his channel. Because I remember I was like in the middle of editing it, and then I took a break and went on YouTube and saw that he had posted it, and I was like, fuck.
You know what? You know what? If anybody had ever said you're copying Markiplier, I would have been honored. Like, as you, I would have been honored. Any other questions in the chat? What else would you like to know about us? Spooky dooky stuff. Oh, I was going to say the only horror game I've ever played is Bendy and the Ink Machine. And I only played the first 2 chapters. But I liked that game really good. I like that game as well. I feel like I feel like that game's lore also got way too out of hand. Because I feel like the writers tried to turn it into a Five Nights at Freddy's situation when the game's lore could have been a lot simpler and a lot cleaner. But the style of that game is like amazing in my opinion. I really love the way that everything looks.
You know, a horror game that I really love the lore of and the gameplay?
What?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes! Yes, that is a really good one. Yeah.
That is an A+ game, and I actually have a video game that I want to make like someday that is similar, like in style, but it's educational actually because it's about what it's like to have bipolar disorder. And it's gonna have like horror elements to it because it's not fun to have bipolar.
Oh no. But that sounds like really cool.
Yeah, and I have a game design document and everything. I just don't know where to go to like have somebody code it for me.
Yeah, that's tough.
if anybody wants to make a video game.
I know, I feel like I'm in the same boat too, because like I have so many ideas for video games, but it's just like I can't code for shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't feel like learning either.
yeah, and I tried to take a game design class. I really did. Like cuz I wanted to learn it, and I wanted to learn what were we working in, Unity. So I tried to learn Unity, and I like know a little bit about it, but it's just like it's a slog. It's like I thought it would be like learning editing software, and it's not. It's so many buttons and so much complication, and it's just not, my brain can't handle it.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had a year, if I had like 2 years where I just like sat in my basement or sat in my room and did nothing but like learn Unity, I feel like I could come out of there making games. But I mean, more power to people who do it, but like, god damn.
Yeah, absolutely. I have so much respect for people who code games.
Best controller for consoles. What do you mean, Foxy? Do you mean like controller appearances? Explain your question.
I can tell you the worst one is Nintendo 64. That was the stupidest controller design ever.
Oh, if you're talking
Why
about
does it have
design,
3 branches? You don't have 3 hands.
That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot how stupid that is. So this is probably nostalgia based. I really love PS2 controllers. I really love the look of them. I really love how sleek they look. I really love the jump and hit the circle button. I love it.
Yeah, PlayStation always had like the most innovative controllers, I feel like.
Yeah.
Nintendo was just weird with it all the time.
Yeah.
The Wii controller was stupid. If you try to do anything that wasn't motion controls, like,
good luck.
No.
Yeah. Although I will say the steering wheel for Mario Kart was not bad. When you put it in the steering wheel, it was fine.
I don't think I ever used the steering wheel. I didn't play Mario Kart in the Wii.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Because I'm better than everybody else. No.
I was about to say something really mean. I'm glad I didn't. I don't want to be mean to you. That's not what this is about.
No, it's okay. I have a thick skin. It's okay.
Oh no, I don't want to say it because I would feel bad. I would feel bad and agonize about it for years and years. I would be haunted by it. Yeah. So I guess that. Yeah. To use like best to play with and hold in your hand. Yeah. I feel like we answered that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really hate the Wii controller. I'd never held a GameCube controller, but I will agree that the thought of it really makes me weird. You know what the other controller I really hate? I really hate the Joy-Con holder for Switch. I really hate that. It is so bad for like most gameplay. I really just hate it.
Yeah, I don't understand the placement of the plus and minus buttons. Like, why they decided to put those there, because you have to overreach your thumb.
Yeah.
To press it.
Yeah, when you're doing the whole thing, yeah. And like also like
I have a Switch Lite, so
yeah. Yeah, I have the traditional Switch with the removable Joy-Cons. So like with the removable Joy-Cons, it comes with like a thing where you can attach your Joy-Cons into it. So it's like this black thing, but it's like I wish I had it handy, but I don't. It's got like a bar down the middle and like 2 like things where you hold it on the side, but it's so close together. Like I'm making the motion, but Kayleigh can't see me. It's so fucking close together that it's so hard to play anything except Animal Crossing. Like Animal Crossing is fine because you don't need a lot of like thumb button movements because all you're doing is just doing the one thing. But anything else, you get the worst wrist pain. Like I already have fucked up wrists because I used to play tennis, so I probably have tendonitis. But like, it's it's bad.
I have tendonitis because I'm irresponsible with my hands.
Ooh.
I type.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to make it dirty. That's not what. Of
course you did.
I did.
No. I transcriptionist for like a year, and I used to, like, at my fastest, I was over 100 words per minute. And that fucked up my hands like crazy.
Wow.
So now I can't go above like 68. Just because my hands hurt real bad. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, Foxy says, what makes a good stuffed animal?
Huggability.
Ooh, yes.
Gotta have the right example right here is this guy that Sylvie got. Because he fits right in the crook of my arm perfectly. So that is what makes a good stuffed animal. He's round. He is fluffy. And he's huggable.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite.
Here's a question to add on to that. Do you prefer firm stuffed animals or softer stuffed animals?
I prefer firmer ones. I think floppy is good, but like at Build-A-Bear, I always try to get him to stuff him a little bit more.
Yeah.
And yes, I am an adult who visits Build-A-Bear Workshop.
I mean, fair. I did too. I did last
by
year.
myself.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
We'll do like a. Should we get like wedding bears?
Yeah. Instead of rings, we have bears.
Yeah. I mean, is it really a bad idea? I don't know.
No, not really.
One of the first Build-A-Bear that I ever got, I got her a wedding dress set for no reason. It was a dog, a floppy dog.
Nice.
I
don't remember my first one.
I
think it was
What? Sorry.
Nothing. You started that sentence like twice. Please continue.
Yeah. I just feel like bad because I interrupted. God, no, I'm not gonna be able to finish it ever. I'm the exact opposite of you. I like floppier stuffed animals. Yeah. Yeah, but no reason. I think they're just like nicer to hold. I like them when they floppy. And I always really liked Beanie Babies and stuff like
floppy because they were easier to play with. But now that I'm older and just want to cuddle.
I just want to cuddle.
Yeah.
Really is a mood.
Yeah.
Firm
like a human person. That's a little creepy. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on the record.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Oh god. Oh, fuck, marry, kill. Monica, Yuri, Natsuki.
Kill Natsuki. It's actually no. I would kill Yuri out of what's the word I'm looking for?
Out of fuck, marry, kill.
Mercy. I would mercy kill Yuri.
Mercy kill Yuri.
I would. Oh. Yeah, I would fuck Natsuki, marry Monica. Because I feel like if I didn't marry Monica, there would be consequences.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think I would kill Monica. Don't want to deal with it. Yeah, that would be the other option. I watch my computer is gonna like come after me for saying that. Yeah, no. Kill Monica. Do not want to be controlled ever again. No, thank you. Not fun. I think I would. I think I think I would fuck Yuri and marry Natsuki. Because I feel like I could deal with Natsuki's problems, and also like Sayori's my favorite. I just want to say Sayori's my favorite. Yeah. Best girl. Sayori, best girl. But the person I'd like next is Natsuki. I don't really like Yuri at all.
Huh.
Like, I mean, I think she's fine. Like, she's pretty and everything, but I don't, I don't, I don't know. I don't like her.
I vibed with Yuri a lot more than I did Natsuki.
Fair.
Natsuki was a little abrasive for me.
Well, I like the fiery ones, so.
Yeah.
Anyway. I love how Squibbles goes, there's no good options.
Yeah, no. Somebody's gonna die anyway.
I don't know what Foxy's saying, do it, that'd be amazing too. But yes. Yeah, KO Monica. Yeah, Natsuki is the most stable out of 3. I would not say that. I would not say Natsuki is stable. I would not say any of them are stable.
Yeah.
Like, not at all. But I feel like next to Sayori, because I actually... See, Sayori is a good character because she made me want to be with her and work with her and, like, make a relationship work with her. Whereas, like, none of the other girls really do that for me. Like, I don't really want to be in a relationship with any of the other ones. But I feel like next to Sayori, Natsuki's problems I feel like I could work with. Because they're sort of different than mine. And I feel like theoretically we could help each other to kind of like open up and gain confidence and stuff like that, because I know I have a lot of problems with that. I could not deal with somebody else who was like suicidal, super depressed like that, like Nate, not like Yuri is. I would not be able to deal with that. I need to be the only one with the depression, because because I think being in a relationship with someone where like there's so much pressure to keep the other person alive is very stressful for me, and I feel like it would make my mental illness worse. Like, I mean, like, not to say that I would never date anybody else with depression, because of course, like, I have, like, both my wives have mental illnesses, so it's like, it's not like I would never do that, and it's not like I would judge anybody for having depression. It's just
but
like
how under control
yeah, it's like that to that extent of it. I feel like I would not be able to deal with it, because I feel like I would always feel like I was failing and not doing enough, especially when somebody else was spiraling, and that would make me spiral, and it would not do anybody any good. So I need to be someone who, you said it best, somebody who has like a more stable hold on their mental illness than I do, because otherwise it would just be bad for both of us, and neither of us would help each other. It would just be really bad. But Yuri would be a good one night stand though. She got big boobs.
Yeah, she got big titties.
Yeah. The Build-A-Bear thing. Oh, we should. Yeah. I want to like we have to see each other. We'll make
come visit me.
Yes, we'll make a YouTube video about it.
Yes.
When that can happen again.
Yes.
Yeah. Squibbles goes, oh, none of them are stable. Yeah, no, none of them are stable.
None of them are stable.
No. But
that's kind of the point of the game, is none of them are stable.
But yeah,
You're choosing the lesser of like 4 evils.
Yeah. Yeah, which I mean, like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Sayori is, because I feel like Sayori is the closest to getting to a breakthrough, I guess. Because I think like she's at that point. She's like in a mature stage of her mental health journey where she realizes like, this is what's wrong with me, and like I want to try to fix it. Or at least, like, in the best endings of the game, that's where it is. Because, obviously, in the other endings, it doesn't happen that way. But, like, in the best endings of the game, it's, like, she's working on herself and she wants to work on herself. And that's, like, an active thing that she's doing. So, yeah, I feel like Sayori is the most mature in her, like, mental health journey. But, yeah, none of them are stable. Anyway, we spent a lot of time talking about Tokidoki Literature Club.
We did, yeah. Which is okay with me, because I love that game.
I do too, actually. Actually, it's funny that you say that you wanted to create a game like based around like bipolar disorder and stuff, because my ex he used to create a lot of games through some, I don't remember what it was called now. He must have told me 1,000 times, but it didn't stick with me. But he used to make like a bunch of different like point and click, I guess, narrative sort of games.
Mm-hmm.
Based around, like, ironically enough, things like gaslighting. Um, that's ironic.
Wow.
Yeah, and all those kinds of things. So, like, he, um, but yeah, like, that was how. I feel like I'm really about to say this. But that was him. Um, yeah, that was how he decided to tell me that he had a kink. Um,
Oh.
and because he made a game that was talking about his BDSM kink and his vor kink, like all in one.
You
All
dated
in
somebody with
one.
a vor kink and you hate vor?
Yes. I know. It's that weird.
That relationship was a weird decision, I feel like.
Well, I didn't. Well, to be fair, I didn't know about the kink before we got into the relationship, but I will agree that it was a bad idea. Because I knew it was a bad idea. And, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I talked about this in the relationship podcast, and this is probably getting way off topic into left field, but the reason why I started that relationship with him is because he really didn't give me a choice to say no.
Mm.
Um, because he asked me in front of another person, who we both knew.
Mm.
Um, and, like, before that, we had basically just met each other. Like, we had no, like, intimate conversations before then, or, like, any sort of, like, indications of, like, deeper friendship or anything at all. Like, when he and I got together, I knew way more about you than I ever knew about him.
Mm.
And I mean, we've known each other longer, but, like, I'm saying, like, it's like, that was how little I knew him, and I was going to a relationship with him.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I feel like that's why I feel like he sort of trapped me with that, because I really would have been it really would have been awkward for all of us if I had said no at that point. So we dated then, and it did not turn out well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as we all know. He was manipulative, he was an asshole, he gaslit me a lot. Ironic that he also thought he was being gaslit by his mom. Uh and moral of the story is that even people who are LGBT themselves can be bad.
Yep.
Cuz he was trans.
Yep.
So that's that.
Yep.
Wait, Prod Charles! Ah! Hey, Prod, it went through! Oh my god, you can see my comments! Jeff Bezos freed me! Yes, he has not been able to.
What?
He has not. Oh, for some reason, Prod has not been able to type in any stream ever. But it
Oh.
seems like it works now. The fuck did I come into? Hey, Sassy. A game is not a good way to have a conversation, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. 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 It was weird. But I think that was just the easiest way that he could express it to me. And kind of, like, I guess he wanted to get a feel of how I felt about it. Which he also wanted to, which in the same game, he wanted to get a feel for how I felt about him being trans, which I feel like is the least of the issues that that we could have
Yeah.
potentially had, because I think that was the most normal thing
Yeah.
about him. And it was also the most obvious thing. Like, it's the one thing that I knew going into the relationship. Like, but okay, it's fine.
In the past, you learned it's okay.
Yeah. Though I'm working on custom artwork on Steam, and Prod, we can see your message. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. I'm looking for more questions. For Sylvie and Kayleigh, but sure, Sassy. Wait, what? I missed something. Oh. Oh, okay. Um. Wait, did I miss a question somewhere? Where? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't miss a question. Oh, favorite FNAF fan game. Oh, okay. I did miss a question.
I didn't care for any of the fan games.
Really?
Really.
Hmm. I have a favorite one. But it's probably because I also liked the concept around it generally. Um,
Yeah.
well, I have a couple actually that I really like, but I think my favorite is Five Nights at Treasure Island. I like that one. That one was kind of a unique one, and it's based on a creepypasta that's really good. So,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
I like that one. I think the gameplay is kind of basic, but I mean, I like it. Um,
That's part of why I don't like the fan games is because they're
mm,
all the same shit.
yeah. I think One Night at Flumpty's was cool. Like those games.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cuz
I
that one
forgot
kind of
about that one.
cuz that made fun of the formula and I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah, and it was only one night, too.
Yeah. That's Kayleigh's like I liked it because it was short.
Yeah.
um so I liked that one. I really thought Joy of Creation was like really cool looking. I don't think I could actually sit down to play it, but I thought the concept of that one was interesting.
Yeah, that one
Um
was different, too. It was more
yeah.
like Slender,
Mhm.
um,
Which was
which
really cool.
also, Slender fan games are, eh.
Yeah. I
Slender
think
itself was eh.
yeah, it was like Slender the 8 Pages was good, Slender the Arrival was okay, and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
And then it became a shitty movie from Hollywood.
Mhm. Which caused some teenage girls to try to kill each other.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yes, I do. Now I remember it. Yeah, the Slender Man murders. Yeah, that was hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sylvie, that fan game has an official full game now. Yes. Yes. Um yeah, I know. It's gonna be a sub reward eventually. Um that game, Five Nights at Treasure Island. Um
Mm,
favorite Disney creepypastas. I don't know many.
that's really specific.
Yeah.
I uh, I like the Treasure Island one, honestly. The Escape from Treasure Island or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, with photo negative Mickey.
Yeah. That's the only one that I can think of. That's the only like Disney creepypasta that I am aware of.
Well, there's also I forget what it's called, but the one where there's like lost footage of old, like classic Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
Suicide Mouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Suicide Mouse.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, that's all I can think of.
Yeah. There we go. um
Those were the most memorable, I guess.
the best Slender fan game was Swamp Sim. It was not.
It sure was.
Yeah.
I agree.
I love how you just gave into the meme. I was not about to. Um okay, this is interesting. I mean, this is more of a general question, but sure. Um one character each who definitely should have been queer.
Oh, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah.
You can't look at him and say, "Ah, yes, a heterosexual." Like,
that's true.
what,
That is 100%
what
true.
heterosexual person wears a cravat 24/7? Come on.
That is true. That's true. Oh my god.
He is gay. He is flaming.
I mean, oh my god. I mean, I'm tempted to say from my fandom now, Murray from
Mm-hmm.
Sly Cooper. Absolutely. He was supposed to be bisexual, and then they were like, no, it's not good for marketing. But then you went ahead and made him a flaming gay anyway, so there you go. It just ended up working out.
I also ship Clavier and Apollo Justice really hard. So I think my headcanon is Clavier is bisexual. Especially given that he canonically asks Apollo out to dinner.
Aww.
It's cute. Like, their dynamic is really adorable.
I love that for them.
Yes. Apollo should be gay. Clavier should be bisexual. I think he is. In fact, okay, so there's canon writing. I think it's in like a Nintendo Power or something. An issue of Nintendo Power. Where the creator of Ace Attorney says that, like, if they weren't rivals, Phoenix would think that Edgeworth is a cute guy. And I'm like, yeah, he would. So bisexual Phoenix Wright as well. That's my headcanons.
Oh, favorite overall creepypasta?
Oh. I haven't read a creepypasta in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read any. I know of a lot of them, but I haven't read a lot of them.
I think the Godzilla NES one is my favorite. Or Ben Drowned.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like Ben Drowned just because the narrative is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have not ever read a creepypasta, and that's probably good for me and my sleep schedule. But yeah, so for 35 subs, everybody, just so we're all aware, while I'm reading chat, hi, how are you? We are so close to 35 subs, so I'm going to take a quick minute to plug the sub goal. So for 35 subs, not only will we be getting an additional emote made by the very lovely Avery J. Bird, who I just saw her message in chat. Hello, my love. I will be doing a creepypasta reading. And Kayleigh, I'm going to ask you to screen some creepypastas for me so that
I will,
because you will know what ones I will not be able to read.
Yes.
So yeah, Sassy was making a list last night, so he has some good ones. Avery says hello to my sister wife.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's see what I'm sorry I'm not like reading every single chat message. Unfortunately that doesn't really happen with the podcast. I'm actually just looking for questions. But I appreciate everybody chatting, and I really, really do appreciate you. And I've like read a couple over them in my head, so it's not like I'm ignoring your messages, and I appreciate all of them. It's just we're doing the podcast, so I'm looking for stuff that's relevant to the podcast more often. But again, I really appreciate it. Oh no, Prod, you have to have permission. We have a couple mod. He tried to post a link. We have no. Ask one of the mods. Ask one of the mods. They will give you a permit. Similar question from Squimbles. What's a piece of media that could have been solved by polyamory? I love this question.
That is a good question.
I don't know why, but like my first answer after Sly Cooper was which is weird because I don't even ship I don't even do Cooper shipping. I think it's weird. I was like the Grumstead. You know what? I'm just saying, as part of a fictional universe with fictional Dan Avidan, Aaron Hansen, Susie.
Yeah, if they were fictional.
Yeah,
they're fictional characterizations.
Yes,
Yes.
All of that solved by polyamory. Just
Yes.
yeah. Um. Oh, you said commit not alive and got banished. Okay, yeah. So I have that word banned. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have that word custom banned. Sorry, prod. Um Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Rip Sassy. Sonic.exe was marked as the link. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Um all right. Um yeah, I just had to read over that drama. Um yeah, but does anybody else have any questions for us?
I do have to
Oh no.
go in here real soon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kayleigh has to go soon. So like 2 more questions. Quick,
Yeah.
everybody. Post your questions. Spam chat.
Snap, snap.
Snap, snap. Let's go. Everybody's just typing Sonic.exe.
Yeah. It's not it's creepypasta. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, but see, the thing is, I was talking about this when I was doing my SCP readings, but Sonic.exe freaked me out not because it was a good pasta or anything, but because of the concept of it, and also the fact that, like, at the time that I first learned about Sonic.exe, I had a giant Sonic plushie in my room. Like, this thing was, like, the size of Sonic in real life. Like, it was huge. I loved it, by the way. Like, my brother got that for me for my 16th birthday, and it was, like, the best thing that I'd ever gotten. Like, the best present that I'd ever gotten up until that point. And I loved it to death, but...
And Sonic.exe ruined it for you.
Yeah, well, it didn't ruin it for me, but I remember staring at my Sonic plushie and going... I'm just gonna leave the light on a little bit brighter tonight. Like, I'm just gonna leave my night light on tonight and just so yeah. There are some things. What is your most recent video watched on YouTube? Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me look at my history.
I'm watching the Pixel Partners playthrough of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. And so episode 42 of that is good. I highly recommend Pixel Partners, by the way. They're very underappreciated. And I think they need more viewers, more subscribers.
Yay.
Because they're cool.
Yeah, I was watching Source by 91's playthrough of Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. That checks out. It's just a whole 9-minute long video, and I'm on one of the missions in Venice, I believe. Yeah. The one before that is one that I put on to go to sleep, which is a playthrough of Sly 2. Yeah, pretty predictable all in all. Oh, and our last question. This is a good one. Favorite paints to paint with, like acrylic or watercolor? Or should we extend that to like art supplies in general or art crafts in general, perhaps?
Sure.
Because I think I have a lot more to say about like the crafts I've done over the years as opposed to like the specific art that I've done.
Yeah, I usually do stuff that requires both hands, like knitting and crocheting, and I just recently got into embroidery. So I don't know, I'm not really a paints kind of person or a drawing kind of person. Which is not to say that I haven't tried, because I used to draw a lot. I actually was going to make my own Pokedex and draw every Pokemon, because I found that that was the one thing that I was really good at drawing. But I abandoned it because I stopped drawing.
Aw.
So
um, yeah, I think like my favorite like I've really enjoyed painting. But I'm not very good at it at like traditional painting. Um, I'm
you
more
don't have.
good. Yeah. Um, I remember when I was very little. This is gonna turn into like a long story. Oh my god. Um, what else is the podcast for? I guess. I'll try to condense it. But when I was a little kid, the first art that I picked up was watercolor paints. So I used to do a bunch of like watercolor paintings, and I remember like my mom had two in her room for the longest time, and I hope she still has them somewhere because I kind of want them for my future house. Because it's a cool conversation piece. But I remember there were two of them. There was one like green abstract one, and there was like a gray abstract one. And the gray abstract one was called Storm, and the I mean pretty obvious. And the
Mhm.
green abstract one was called the Caterpillar.
Aw.
Yeah. So that was
You
kind
know
of
what?
like the first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I, I actually enjoy drawing with pastels.
Yeah.
That's actually fun. I have behind me here. I have 3 pastel drawings that I did, um, which I might show one day.
Yeah, stream cannot see them because the webcam's moved over. But yeah, I there they are.
Oh,
I
yeah.
moved your webcam for you. So yeah, there they are, all the
Okay.
way in the back. Yay!
Yep.
Oh, I clicked on the background.
Here.
Oh no! Oh
And there's
no!
little embroideries,
Yeah, there you go.
and that's one that my grandma did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna move you back over. There we go. All right. But yeah, I've kind of really enjoyed like using art for like Furby stuff. Like I've really enjoyed Furby customization.
Hmm.
Um, Kayleigh is really freaked out by Furby. She does not like them, but I like them.
Yeah.
So that's what matters. Ha ha. You'll have to deal with my thousands of Furbies going off in the middle of the night. Fuck you. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Um, no, it's fine. Um, most of my Furbies are mute anyway, so. But yeah, God, the ridiculousness of it. Um, but sorry, I was thinking of like this weird like parallel universe where like you, me, and Avery are like actually all married to each other, not and like because like Avery really likes Tamagotchis. So it's just like I could just like imagine like in a future where Kayleigh is just like I'm trying to sleep. Meanwhile, there's like a Tamagotchi going off. There's like a Furby going off. It was a great.
I like Tamagotchis.
Well,
I
that's
used
good.
to be way into Tamagotchis when I was a kid.
So you would be like playing with the Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
Everybody would be like yes at Furby. The Furby.
No.
That would be like my toxic trait in the relationship. It's just like has Furbies. Has Furbies, sad posts on Tumblr. God. I really am toxic. Okay. I know I'm joking. Oh my god. I just saw this. Don't worry, Kayleigh. The only thing I can draw is animatronic animals, cup heads, and characters from an IP with a blue hedgehog on the front of it.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice, nice. Um. Oh my god. All right. I want. I know I said one more, but I kind of want to do this one because I just saw it. Find something bizarre, not inappropriate necessarily, just inexplicable, in your Google search history. Explain it or leave us confused if you want.
So here's the problem. I haven't used Google in like a year. I use DuckDuckGo, and it doesn't keep track of your history.
Okay, but do you remember something weird that you Googled?
Let me see if there's anything in there.
Yes, Kayleigh, yes! DuckDuckGo is the way! Prod approves.
Yeah. I only use Google Images sometimes when I'm like making mood boards and stuff. I'll use Google Images, which is bad, I know, because it's stealing
Whatever. You're
pictures
not gonna post. You're not gonna post the mood boards and for sale. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Like whatever.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything in my Google search history.
What's the last
Yeah, I
weird?
don't know.
What's the last weird thing that you can remember searching?
Um, I don't know. I've probably Googled so many weird things like in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Um, I just can't remember.
Well, mine.
I know I had to do for my biology final one year in college. I had to do. Well, I didn't have to. I chose
Mm.
to do my final project on monotremes, which are mammals with cloacas.
Mm.
So I did a lot of research on cloacas, um, which probably is weird.
Just reminds me of the Aaron Hansen doing like, I want to pee like a birdie. Always shit out my vagina. One hole for everything. Shit all over a statue. I don't know if he made that up or was singing it from somewhere, but
No, that was made up. That was 100% made up.
good, because that is Aaron Hansen brain for sure. Oh, the one last weird thing that I googled. Uh, definitely for research. Refeeding syndrome. Was the last weird thing that I googled.
What?
Refeeding syndrome. It's
Reef?
something. Yeah, it's something that happens to. So what it is basically is it's a potentially fatal thing that happens when somebody who is recovering from a starvation state eats too much food at once, because your body just can't handle it. Like your digestive system just like doesn't know how to handle it after you've been in a starvation state for so long. So people who are like really affected by it are like people with anorexia who've been like starving for a long time, or like people in like third world countries, or like who have been poor for a long time, who just are not used to eating regular meals. So so the process of treating it is just like you have to kind of like ease the person into food again so that their body doesn't like reject it. And if you do it too quickly, like the person can die because it's just like it's just an overload of their digestive system. But yeah, definitely was doing that for research. Mm, um, mm, mm. Okay. um. Oh wait, what about wait, Father Prod, I'm scared. Oh, about what Sylvie was saying about the Aaron Hansen brain or whatever it was. No, it's it was a song about like Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps just like made up a thing
It's
about
from
bird cloacas. It's like the cheerleader
game.
game. Yeah. Where it's
Yeah.
just like, I want to pee like a birdie. What a shit on my vagina. One hole for everything, because birds have a cloaca, and that's what the cloaca is.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, thank you, Kayleigh.
You're very welcome.
Stream. I love how we just end on cloacas.
Yeah. Also, if you want to know about monotremes, ask me.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, bye. Yeah. Oh my god. I think I might keep streaming after this, but Kayleigh has to leave. So,
I do.
yeah. Alright. Goodbye, my love.
Bye.
Bye. I have to end. There we go. I have to disconnect from the call. Alright. Well. Sylvia's dying. Tamagotchi Sonic. He existed. Yes. So I was thinking, I kind of want to keep streaming because now like I don't know. I'm like really energetic. Usually I'm fine to stop streaming after the podcast, but I really kind of want to keep streaming. So I don't know what I want to stream though. I'm kind of like too tired for Among Us. I might do. So I don't want to do Fall Guys either. Okay, would it be really weird if I just like played like a couple of rounds of Insane Aquarium? Like hello everyone, Lurk, hello, you for lurking. What do? Ooh woo. Probably good to stop, then start a new one if you play a game. I'm gonna switch the. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to keep the podcast VOD, here, because I upload these 100% to thing. Um, yes, I think I do. So I'm gonna end the podcast stream, but stick around. Um, why don't you? You guys can stay in chat, I think, because I think it'll still like keep you here. Um, but yeah, everybody stick around. Please don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna end the podcast stream, and we'll pick up and I don't know, play something. I don't know. Uh, kind of want to play Insane Aquarium, to be honest. Um, you do whatever, but it's just an idea. I don't have Henry Stickmin though. Um, but yeah, we'll decide to what I play when I come back. I'll probably just put it on just chatting. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna end the podcast stream. But then I'll like probably immediately start it again. So anyway, see you all in a bit.